All right. Well, the trade deadline is come and gone, and man, Aaron Glenn, what are you doing, bro? Just straight up pulled off the Brad Holmes move. I don't know, the last 20 seasons. What an insane trade deadline for the New York Jets. Now, this is the Lions channel, but I got to give my props to Mr. Aaron Glenn. We're going to do it right now.
Pressured by Hutchinson, he goes down again.
All right, welcome into Rockhound Detroit Lions. Yes, it is your home for everything Detroit Lions, but first and foremost, we're closing out the trade deadline today, and I just have to give my props, man, to Mr. Aaron Glenn. And, I'm not even going to say Woody over there. I'm not going to say, the GM. I'm not going to say the owner. I'm not going to say anyone else. This is Aaron Glenn. His fingerprints are all over this. And I'm not surprised one bit by what this team is doing. It's a page straight out of the Detroit Lions playbook. And what we're talking about is the Matthew Stafford trade that kicked everything off for the Detroit Lions back in 2021. All right, let's dip in here and discuss what did he just pull off today? How on earth did he do it? Right? That's the biggest question. What did he do? I guess is the biggest question. So here we go. Fire sale from the Jets today. They received in their initial trade with Dallas. Quinnen Williams went to Dallas. They received a 2026 second round pick, 27 first round pick, and they got back Mozzie Smith. And you know what is crazy about this is when Mozzie Smith was coming out of college, I had him pegged as an Aaron Glenn guy. If you go back and look at the work that I did back in 2023, I had Mozzie Smith go into the Lions because this was an Aaron Glenn kind of guy, perfect system fit for what Aaron Glenn loves to do. And well, the stars aligned. He's an Aaron Glenn guy, just as a Jet. These Jets are going to be competing quickly. Like within the next 2 seasons, you might have a Jets Super Bowl. I'm not even lying. I'm not fronting. I'm telling you, I'm becoming a Jet fan overnight from very, 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 very far, far away. Like all 22 is a fan of the Lions, but he's a Raven. I'm starting to become a little bit of a Jet fan just from way, way, way over here. But anyway, it got better. They traded Sauce Gardner. Sauce Gardner went out and got a haul for these guys earlier today for the green and white. So earlier on today's trade deadline, the Jets acquired wide receiver Adonai Mitchell and 2 first-round picks in 26 and 27 in an exchange with the Colts for Sauce Gardner. Now, after those 2 deals, the Jets now own 2 first-round picks in 2026 and 3 first-round picks in 2027. That's 5 picks back-to-back right here. But that's not all. Take a look at this. This is the Jets' next set of picks for the future here in 26 and 27. You've got the 2 first-rounders here next year, the 3 first-rounders in 2027, and then they back that up with 2 2s and then another 2. So they have, 4, 7, 8 picks in the first 2 rounds over the next 2 drafts. That's 9 in the top 3 rounds. That's 11 in the top 4 rounds over the next 2 drafts. They're going to be able to stack, move, do some more trades, trade up, trade back, do whatever they want to do over the next 2 drafts to be able to make whatever they want to make happen. Sky is the limit right now for the New York Jets. Aaron Glenn is going to have this team playing at a high level, very, very high level, very quickly. Now, this reminded me of a situation probably 7, 8 years ago now. I want to say 2018. Was it 2018 or 2017 that the Browns pulled off a similar trade, right? And they ended up getting Myles Garrett, Jabril Peppers, Baker Mayfield, David Njoku. Who am I forgetting? Denzel Ward. I think it was 17, 18. They had 5 first-rounders across 2 drafts. So very similar vibes to that era of the Browns. I mean, go back and look what they did, though. I mean, they screwed that all up, right? Denzel Ward was a great player. Njoku's good, not great. Jabril Peppers, good, not great. Myles Garrett, great. Baker Mayfield ended up turning out to be great, just not for the Browns. So anyway, I had to come in and just give my shout out here to Aaron Glenn. I mean, hats off to you, dude, for what you've done, because even though your season sucks and you started out with 7 losses, you finally got a win. You just got a huge win today. This is massive for the Jets and their future, and it couldn't happen to a better guy in Aaron Glenn. I want him to succeed over there. Obviously, whenever we play each other, it's all Lions all day, and there's no other way. But between then and now, it's Jets, man. Jets, Jets on Sundays. I'll be rooting for you. I'll be rooting for you, Aaron Glenn. Congratulations, man. You guys are going to reset this franchise. One other thing I want to throw in here. Why did you get rid of some of the best man cover corners in the league? Like, corners are hard to find, right? I mean, they really are. And he just got rid of, because they got rid of someone else today, too. Gosh, who else did they get rid of? Carter? I think that they did. Didn't they get rid of Michael Carter? Hold on here. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. What did they just do? Like, they got rid of someone else too. Hold on. I still can't believe they brought in Adonai Mitchell. Like, that's insane. So let's see, the Jets, I mean, their wide receiver core is injured, so I get it. They need some players. But they got John Mechie from the Eagles in exchange for Michael Carter. There we go. That was last week. So they got John Mechie already. Remember, Mechie was a guy that was, he was someone Lions fans wanted at one point last season, I think. They had Josh Reynolds, clearly was a former Lion. But at any rate, I just had to pop in and say, what's up, man? What's up, AG? Keep doing your thing over there, big man. I love it. I love what you're doing. And look, I think that the Jets are probably going to be competing a whole lot sooner than what the Lions had, simply because the framework is there. The only thing that I would be more concerned about is the ownership getting involved or the grandsons getting involved. And hopefully AG can stomp that stuff out and just do what he needs to do. And hopefully the GM, and AG have a good working relationship, because with these types of picks, it has to be AG's way. Just let him do his thing, man. AG's going to have you in ship shape in no time. Look, it sucks to lose a guy like AG. I don't think the Lions fans really understood what we were losing, right? Just like we didn't understand, or maybe some of you didn't understand what we were losing in Terrell Williams. Like, that dude is a really good coach, and my heart goes out to him, man, battling the cancer right now. But hey, we're gonna finish on a high note. All right, go AG, man. Go Jets. Go do your thing. Congratulations. We'll see you guys in the next one. It'll be a Lions video. All right, go One Pride. We'll see you guys. Take care. Bye bye.
Pressured by Hutchinson.